Hi there everyone, welcome to your February 2016 Runescope. The 2016 yearly readings have also been posted. If you haven't had a chance to check that out yet, I will include a link here in the video. Just tap or click the little I, the little info button, and that after you're done watching this video, you can go watch your yearly overview reading if you haven't done that as of yet. I have also posted 2016 love readings for each sign over on my new on-demand page on Vimeo. And the link will be below in the details section. So just tap or click that little arrow beneath the video and that will open the details section. You can follow that link over if you want to check out your love reading. It's really easy to do that. You just sign up for a free account with Vimeo, and for a small fee, you just click the video that you want to watch, and then it will remain on your account, any videos that you purchase, and you can watch them from any device, anywhere. So next month I will be posting career financial readings for 2016. Love and career, money are the two things that people ask me about the most in private readings. So for those of you that are more interested in those specific areas, I wanted to give you an option to get a bit more specific information on those particular topics. The general readings I post here on YouTube are very broad. They tend to cover a lot of different areas. So I wanted to give those of you that are interested in specifics about those areas another option, and we'll see how it goes. If it is a success, then I will do it again next year. Also wanted to mention the deadline for the first Rune class of 2016, my online course, is fast approaching. It is 12 p.m. On Thursday, January 28th is the deadline to sign up and pay. So it's a 6-week fully online course. There are no live sessions, and it's $185. If you want to sign up for that, just drop me a line at runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U. The next one probably will not be until autumn. So if you don't want to wait until then, or if your schedule then won't allow, be sure and get with me to sign up for that. But now, without further ado, on to your February Runescope. Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your February 2016 Runescope. I do have Venus here, your ruling planet, the lady that represents your ruling planet, the goddess of love, here to help me with the readings for February, since we do have Valentine's Day in February. I was about to shuffle those again, and they were already done, so glad I didn't do that. But let's see what the runes have to tell you here, Taurus, for February 2016. See what's going on with the bulls. Now, as always, please do remember these are general readings, so it's impossible that all messages will apply to you. Some will be for other Taurus people watching. Of course, you can watch the video for your ascendant, aka rising sign. That will also contain some messages for you. In fact, that's usually more specific because your rising sign is more specific to your chart. But the only way to get a reading all about you is to schedule a consultation with me. I do readings on Skype. They're $65 for 30 minutes. Just drop me a line at the email address in this video or below the video if you want to set up an appointment. But let's see what's going on in February for Taurus. Looks like focus is going to be on a lot of exchanging of information. We've got 8 of Rods. So this can sometimes also be the arrows of love. So you could be dealing with relationship, partnership, communication. Some of you may be trying to work on your communication as a couple. Those of you that are already in a relationship, you're trying to fix the way that you're communicating. And this is a process It's not going to happen overnight with Yera here. This may be a focus. Actually throughout the year, but definitely maybe starts in February, or you're really trying to overcome some difficulties maybe you have in communication in a partnership. And it seems like this is necessary, or you may feel this is necessary, and you may be telling your partner this, because we have something coming up that there's someone maybe not putting enough effort into that, or, you know, one partner thinks the other is not, you know, communicating clearly, is not, or maybe feels like they are communicating in a negative way, or maybe they feel their partner's not telling them something, not being forthcoming with something. Now, this does not have to be a love relationship for all of you. Maybe some of you are just waiting on communication regarding a legal case, a settlement of some sort. You may be waiting to hear back about an opportunity, something to do with marketing, communications, the internet, an idea that you were really trying to set in motion or launch. But the eights are, 8 is a number of stability. So you're whatever this is, it's something that's going to, you know, put a solid foundation under your feet, whether it's a relationship or in a partnership. Now, for those of you that are single, it could be in February that, you know, maybe you're waiting on communication from someone that you're just getting to know, or maybe recently started dating. And you could, maybe it's taking this person a long time to get back with you. And maybe you are sending messages, but they're not responding. So, or maybe you send one at the beginning of February and you know, you don't get a response back, or or you just get one of those text responses that are just like, okay, or hey, or, you know, one of those things that, and then, you know, you send one back and then you know, the conversation stops. So there's something about stalled communication. We are just coming out of a Mercury retrograde at the beginning of February. So as February starts, Mercury is just starting to pick up steam again. I believe it goes direct on January 25th. So, yeah, it's going to take it a little while to get back up to speed. So some of you may see that this clears up and that maybe a message goes astray because of that. But I feel like you're trying to be patient with this person, Taurus, in February. Now, the help that's going to be available to you, we have the 9 of Rods in reverse and also Soulu. So you are going to get the answer. You are going to find out what's going on. You're going to feel positive about whatever this is again. So whether this is a person or, you know, a job or an opportunity that you're waiting to hear back about, you are going to, you know, it's not going to last the whole month. So I would say by mid-month on, you'll be getting the communication that you need or that you've been waiting on, or you'll find out why it was taking so long. You'll get answers. The Lover's card is coming up in reverse. And as I often mention, this can mean, you know, either narrowing down a choice, actually maybe you had to choose between 2 partners and you're finally picking one, or this can also mean a triangle dynamic in a relationship or a situation. So if you've recently met someone, Taurus, it could be the reason that they're not responding to you is that they are otherwise, you know, engaged, or not necessarily engaged to be married, but they have another partner, or they're in a relationship with someone else. And it's not that they're not interested in you, but they want to do things right. And let's face it, you wouldn't want to be with someone that who wasn't going to do that the right way and end one relationship before they started another. It gets very messy. There's a lot of people out there though that they will get in multiple relationships and not tell anyone. Not tell any of the people involved. And that gets very messy very quickly. It's very hurtful. And it's not a good way to be. Sometimes it happens and we can't, you know, sometimes we are in a relationship and we meet someone and we can't help what happens. Maybe there isn't an attraction. Maybe it is, you know, it's not, we didn't go looking, it just happened. But even in that case, you know, end one relationship before you start another. It's not good to be dishonest with people. So I feel like some of you, that could be a theme. Now, it doesn't have to be you or the person you're interested in, because we have the rune of mother, family. There could be something coming up around the family where someone is, you know, they got more than one relationship going on. And there's a lot of gossip. Maybe everybody's, because with Manas in reverse, it's, this person is not going to get any support because everybody's kind of in their business, interfering in their business. You may feel like maybe this is your mom giving you advice, or maybe it's your daughter that's in this kind of triangle situation, Taurus, and you're giving them advice. But they're going to see it as, they're going to take it the wrong way. Like they'll take your advice as, you know, critical, or, you know, just interfering, like, oh, that's none of your business who I see, or, you know, or what I'm doing, that sort of thing. Or you may be feeling that way about a parent, Taurus, and sometimes, and we can feel that way no matter how old we are, you know, because different things happen to different people, different situations present themselves to different people at different times. But yeah, there may be some element in February of, you know, one relationship starting before another one has been properly ended, either with you or with someone around you, and in some cases, someone new or recent that has come into your life, Taurus. So, I'm not saying that, you know, this is not going to get off the ground, that, you know, this person is going to stay in that relationship if this is someone you're interested in. But of course, you're going to be disappointed. And that's what's coming up, is what can't be changed about February. You know, if you're the one in a relationship, you're going to feel just very disappointed and hurt and upset. That you can't be with this other person. Now, if you are finding out that it's someone else that you are interested in that is unavailable or involved with someone else, some of you will be liberating yourself from that relationship. So, I mean, maybe this is more than just like a boyfriend-girlfriend situation. Some of you may be in a marriage or in a committed partnership where you find out somebody's got something going on, and not every Taurus that is married or in a partnership is going to find out their partner's cheating. That is not what I'm saying. Again, that will be for some Tauruses watching, but not for all. Others are just going to be working on their communication. You know, or, you know, maybe you feel like that's what's going on, but it's not really for some of you. And that's why you need to work on communication together as a couple. But some of you may find out that, yes, you know, this, you know, and you liberate yourself from that relationship, or you decide that you're going to. But with AL in reverse, it does talk about feeling vulnerable, feeling used, you know, feeling frustrated, you know, wanting to be, you know, not have anything to do anymore. Maybe this isn't the first time this has happened, and you're not wanting to be with people anymore who use you in that way or take advantage of you in that way. And I feel like, now some of you, this may be on the job. So this could be liberating yourself from a job, but really we don't have any pentacles on the table. I have no really career runes. The only one that could kind of be loosely described as a career rune is Yera, but I really think that's talking more about karma and patience in partnership, and putting effort into a partnership. So Rido is here. So some of you may be traveling, you may be moving or talking about moving in February. Now, with the Hermit coming up, for some of you, this does not have to be a love relationship. This could be a roommate or a living situation. Maybe you're living with mom. Maybe you were living with your family. And finally, in February, you're moving out, or you're getting ready to find your own place and live on your own. Maybe for the first time, or maybe the first time in a long while. And February is going to be a month of reflection for many of you, but I do think this is going to be beneficial. The Hermit is someone who likes to be alone or wants to be on his own for right now. He wants to be away from a situation that's negative. He wants to be liberated from concern and worry and feeling like he's been used and taken advantage of, and wants to get away from someone who just keeps hurting him. So I feel like you're going to be very, those of you that are moving out or going to be living on your own or taking a trip on your own, because some of you are doing that. Some of you, maybe this is like a religious retreat. It's like something going on at a church trip, or a retreat where you're going to be learning something with spiritual connotations, spiritual connections. That's going to be very enlightening. And I think it's important, whatever this is for you, Taurus, that you do it alone. It's important that you take this journey alone. Because you're going to shine, he's shining his light on what's important. And if you don't know what's important to you, I feel like February is the start of finding that. What do I want in a partner? What are the important traits? And how do I find that? What am I looking for? How do I avoid people and situations that take advantage of me? What is it? Or how do I stop doing that to other people? Because Taurus, maybe you are the one maybe you're the one with the secret. You're the one with more than one relationship going on. And maybe this has happened before. So you're like, well, how do I stop doing this? Or how do I find the right partner, find the right situation to be in and stay in? So love is definitely a theme for February, and being with the right person and figuring out how to go about that, Taurus. But those of you that are single, and if maybe you find out, unfortunately, that this person you're interested in is not available, it's going to send you on a new journey. It's going to send you on a journey of discovery about what you really want in a partner. And with the Hermit, you're going to find it. I mean, he's got his lamp, so it's going to light up anything in his path so that he sees it and recognizes it and understands the journey. So there's some inner work going on, or there's some work going on in a relationship, about relationships, about love in February. And maybe a journey, an actual physical journey, but definitely a journey within. And there may be both. So that's what I see for February, Taurus. Happy Valentine's Day once again, and I will see you back here in March.